Okay, how about you?
I am doing well. As I mentioned, my name is Eddie Adamson. So, what I like to start off doing is creating a sample budget for you. This is one of the main services that our company provides. A lot of people today, with inflation and everything that's going on in the economy, is having struggles. Helping ends meet.
Right.
And I know that that was the main issue that you were having, at the end of the month, trying to figure out where your money's going and what can you do to pretty much put yourself in a better situation. And I think the software that we have would be of great help. So I want to kind of walk you through some of the steps that we will be doing for you. But it's important for you to understand what's taking place behind the scenes. But our software will handle everything for you, okay?
Okay.
All right, so we start with creating a budget. Have you ever created a budget before?
No.
All right, well, it's very simple. And one of the things that a lot of our customers didn't realize is that we all operate under a budget. We may not have written it out, but we all operate under a budget. There's only a certain amount of money that we can spend each month.
Right.
So we decide what we are going to spend the money on, and the things that we can't buy within that budget that we have, then we don't get those. And that's mainly what a budget is about, is prioritizing the things that mean most to you. There's some things that you have to do, and then there's some things that you may want but you may not necessarily need.
Right.
So we'll start there with the prioritization. So I want to start by understanding your income. So I know you get a monthly income, and I don't know if there's any other income that you have coming in. So about how much do you bring in each month?
Probably about 1,400.
About 1,400. Is that just one payment, or is there multiple payments that you get that from?
No, just one payment.
One payment of $1,400. Okay. Cool. Now let's talk a little bit about the debts that you have. So what is I know you live in this lovely home, and so you have a car out. What are the main debts that you have on a monthly basis? What do you have to pay?
Well, the car in the house ain't really mine. It's my husband's. So I pay the light bill, the water bill, the sewer. I got 4 credit cards.
Okay. And sewer, and then you have credit cards. Okay. 4 credit cards. Credit. All right. All right, so let's talk a little bit about, on average, what does your light bill typically average? You don't have to give me an exact.
About $200.
Okay, about $200 a month. Okay, and what about your water bill? What is that on average a month?
My water bill be like maybe about $8 or $9.
$8 or $9? Okay, well, we'll go ahead and round up to about $10 a month. What about your sewer bill?
$60.
$60 for sewer. And you have 4 credit cards. What are the monthly payments on those cards?
I pay $200 on all except for one. I pay $250.
So 200, 200, 200, and 250. Okay. So let me do some quick math. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 11, 20. So that's 11, 20 each month. So you bring in $1,400 a month, and currently we have about $1,120 going out. So that's leaving you with about $280 per month.
That's about right.
Okay, cool. So one of the things that we want to make sure, and that our software, pretty much is going to tell you exactly how much each month that you're spending out. It's important to know where you are so we can get you in a better place. So you're starting out with $280 right now. So we have 2 options in order to get you into a better place. One, either you can make more money. Easier said than done, right?
Right.
But there's also things that we can work with from a debt standpoint. So we have these credit cards, and we have your light bill. Now your water bill is only $10 a month, so we probably can't do much with that. So let's talk about your credit card debt, because those seems like the biggest opportunities. Now, there's a principle that we employ. It's called the zero-based budget, but also we do what's called the debt snowball. So our intent is to give you a strategy to help you pay off your debt. Now, we typically start with the smallest debt. So you have $280 in excess right now. And basically the concept is, well, first of all, before we get there, what's the total balance on these credit cards? Let's start with the first one.
Just say 2,500.
Well, I want to go through each one of them.
Okay.
So the first card would have about what?
How much I done use on it?
No, what's your overall balance?
Just $2,500.
$2,500. What about the second card?
The second one probably 3,000.
Okay, what about the third?
1,800.
Okay, and the fourth?
Probably about 1,100.
Okay, $1,100. Okay, so right here we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, $8,500 in credit card debt you have. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to tackle this debt, and we're going to start with your lowest one. So you have $1,100 credit card here. So mainly you're already paying $250 a month on that credit card. You have an excess of $280, and I know you have a spouse, and he covers the larger debts.
Right.
So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to have you continue to pay this $250 a month. But we're going to add this $280 excess that you have. So basically, what you're going to be paying is, what's that, $530 a month towards this credit card number one. You're going to pay this $530 a month. You only owe $1,100. So it's going to take you just over 2 months to pay this credit card off. Now, what's going to happen is once you pay this credit card off after 2 months, we're going to be able to take off that $250. Now, guess what?
Go to the next one.
Right, but because you're no longer paying that $250 there, now you got $530 of excess. So we've already almost doubled, what you have available as excess. So we're just going to roll that up to the next one, which is $1,800 a month. Now you have $530 in excess, so we're going to take that whole $530 plus the $200 that you're already paying. That's going to give you $730 to put towards that credit card. And it's going to take you about 2.5 months to pay that card off. Now, after that 2.5 months, you're going to have $2 more $100. So that's going to bring you up to $730 a month in excess that you have in your bank account. Now, we've already tripled the amount of excess that you have. But let's continue to pay off this debt because we want you at the end of the month to have as much money as possible for you to do whatever you want to do, whether that's invest or save. So we'll take this $730, we'll add to the other $200, and you're going to pay $900 a month. It's going to take you, once again, a little less than 3 months to pay off your next credit card.
Okay.
And we'll continue up. So you kind of see the principle there.
Right.
Now, I'm doing everything by hand right now. But the platform that we have, it will do everything for you. So basically, all we'll have to do is we'll put in your income and we'll put in your debts, and the system will show you exactly what you need to do each month.
Oh.
Now, most people love going from $200 a month to over $1,000 a month in just less than 6 months. That
Right.
sound good to you?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, the great thing is we realize how hard it is today. People struggling with bills. Our program is only $30 a month. Now, I see you have $280. So you have the $30 a month that you could pay for our platform, and this is what we can do for you in a short period of time. Do you think this is something that you would be interested in?
Yes.
Awesome. And thank you so much. I mean, I look forward to helping you get rid of all of this debt.
Okay.
So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow up with you.
Okay.
So I know you're excited about it. I'm excited about helping you. So I will follow up with you in a couple of days. I will have my assistant call to make an appointment, and we're going to go ahead and make sure that we get you enrolled in the system and send the software out to you. We're going to make sure that everything is running and good to go for you.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your
Thank
time.
you.
I look forward to working with you.
Me too. Thank
All
you.
right. You have a great one.
You too.
All right.